So I am going to show you how to create a document template labeled as an engagement letter today and how to assign it to your clients. So to create a document template, you're always going to come down to customizations in the black ribbon. You're going to then click on document templates. Here is where you can add as many document templates as you would like. Today, we are going to add a document template titled Engagement Letter for 2024. I'm going to go ahead and label it as the document type of engagement letter. Here we have a text box where you could enter in your text, just copy and paste over your engagement letter. Some things I would like to point out here is we have this add personalized value drop down. In this drop down, you're going to find a full list of many different placeholders that you can insert here so that when you create this document for a client, it's going to populate all of the current relevant information. For example, if I start out by putting current date, oh, we don't want it there. I'm going to click in the text box, add current date. This is going to serve as a placeholder. And then once I create the document, the current date will populate here. I'm going to press enter and just say hello. And I'm going to use this personalized value again to use my client's full name. So it's going to say hello, and then whatever client I assign this engagement to, it'll populate the client name there. Then I'm just going to copy and paste in my engagement letter from my Word document. It's going to hold the formatting there. So I am ready to save this engagement letter. I'm going to save it here. You can now see I have a document template here named Engagement Letter 2024. When I'm ready to assign this or add it to a client's documents, I'm just going to come to Clients and the black ribbon. I can select one individual client. So I'm just going to use myself to play around with. I'm going to come to Documents here. Now, when I have this Add drop down, I now have an option to create a document from a template. I'm going to click Create from Template. I'm going to choose my document template of engagement letter. It's going to populate here. If I had an active project I wanted to tie it to, I could also associate that here. Go ahead and scroll down. I can preview what it's going to look like by clicking the preview button here. I can see here, it's populated the client name. My client name here is Ashley and Brian White. So I've decided, I don't love how that looks. Maybe I just want to use the client or the contact's first and last name. So I could change that here, make any edits that you would like. And then I can click Create. What you have here is now a PDF document with the engagement letter. You can view the PDF here. I'm going to go back in the black ribbon to customizations before I show you how to bulk assign it. I'm just going to make that update here. So I'm going to go back into my document template. I'm going to click Edit. And instead of client name, I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to use a different personalized value. I'm just going to do full name. So then it would say, hello, Ashley White, instead of White, comma, Ashley and Brian. I'm going to save it. When you're looking to bulk assign these engagement letters, you can come to this client search. If I want to assign this engagement letter to all of my individuals, I can use this search criteria drop down. I'm going to sort by entity type here, filtering so that I have just my individual clients showing. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of my screen here so that I can click Show 500 per page. That way, if I have more than just the 50 clients that show on the first page, they'll all show here. I'm going to click my all button to check off all of these because I want to add this document to all of my individuals. I'm going to do bulk create document from template. I'm going to choose the engagement letter, and I have it here. What this is going to do is this is going to add your engagement letter as a document to your every single individual that you have selected here. I'm going to click create. Might take a minute as it creates a document for all of your individuals. And now if I go to the Documents tab, I can see here this engagement letter that was just added to all of my individual clients. This is going to be a great place where you can come and filter out your engagement letters and send them off for signature. So we all know we cannot send them off for signature in bulk because you have to place that signature field and write signature and send it off to each client. But this would be a great place to come, use the search criteria drop down, sort by document type, sort by your engagement letters. It's going to populate all those engagement letters that you just created. And now you can easily come here and request a signature. When you request your signature, obviously it's going to take you right to right signature. You can place the signature and keep on going. Once you request that one, you could come down to the next one, request a signature. This is just going to prevent you from having to go in and search for every single client.